Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of Top of the Line. So over the next 20 or so minutes, we will be looking back at some of the most memorable moments of the show throughout the year.
We will be starting with arguably the biggest sporting event since September, Super Bowl 58, where we saw the Kansas City Chiefs defeat the San Francisco 49ers. So without further ado, let's take a look at our predictions as well as our reactions to the big game.
So now we will get to the moment that everyone has been waiting for, the Super Bowl predictions that we have. So, Ben, who do you have for the Super Bowl?
I just want to start by saying, obviously, nobody really wanted this Super Bowl, but we got it, and it's going to be a good game regardless. So my official prediction is I'm taking the Niners 27-23. I know it's the same score I predicted for the Ravens-Chiefs game, but I think that this 49ers team is just built to win a Super Bowl. They have so much talent on both sides of the ball, and if they can, if Kyle Shanahan can play and can coach how he did in the NFC Championship game, cool, calm, collected, and if he could, hone Brock Purdy's ability, rein him in, and they could limit the turnovers, if they can just get McCaffrey cooking, Debo cooking, Ayuk, Kittle, and then if the defense can just shut down the Chiefs' offense, I think that there's no stopping this team, and I think that it'll be a close game, but this team is just built to win a Super Bowl.
I just think the 49ers are more of a consistent team, and, that's going to help them win. First, we will get right into the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs, again, they somehow get away with it, of having that awful end to the season, and they still win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and honestly, I have no idea why I ever doubted them. I bet against them 3 times, and they proved me wrong every single time. They're undeniable at this point. They are a dynasty, and I can't be anything but jealous because they're just annoying at this point.
So me and Ben were not far off from our predictions on the Super Bowl, would you say?
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
All right, but really quick before, I just want to get our NBA Finals prediction. So I'm going to go with the Celtics in 5. Where are you going to go with, Rocco?
I'm going Mavericks in 7. It's Luka and Kyrie's time. Kyrie wants another ring. Luka wants his first. Listen, I get it. The Celtics have been great all year, but you look at what now, the state that they're in is just, they're good. But what's their championship pedigree in the last decade or so? There's nothing there. The Mavericks have some continuity going on with Luka and Kyrie. Gafford's playing well. They're just a well-coached team. I think overall this year, they're the team to beat.
So we just did our finals predictions right now, but let's see what we said at the start of the playoffs.
Yeah, very enticing games. I think that these are just going to be fantastic games. I'm really looking forward to each and every one of them, and I think that I got my winners correct from when I was making my predictions. They were tough, but yeah.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick one person to go out of the finals from the East, I think it would be the Boston Celtics. They ran away with the Eastern Conference. Like they basically clinched it in February.
It was over before it even started. And Boston, 64-18, I believe, was their record. Mm-hmm. I could be a game off or two, but yeah, Boston's been amazing all year. I think that there's just a lot of chemistry with that team. Do I think they're going to win the finals? No, I don't think they're going to get to the finals. I think they'll pull a little Boston Celtics like usual. Jimmy Butler's not here to stop them, unfortunately, so see where that goes.
Who do you think is coming out of the West?
This was tough. I was split between the Wolves and the Nuggets, but it's difficult. I am going to edge with Joker and the Nuggets to make it out of the West. Yeah, I'm a big Wolves guy, though.
I think that's a smart pick with Denver because they have finals experience. When last year they won it, so yeah.
And in the Eastern Conference, I'm going orange and blue skies all the way. I'm going to go with the Knicks. Just got to keep a little blind faith.
And welcome back to the final episode of Top of the Line.
Matt and I had a lot of fun talking to you all about college football, college basketball, and the MLB. Let's take a look at some of our chats about the championships.
Let's start off when we talked about the NCAA, Purdue defeating North Carolina State and really just doing amazing.
I think this was a great job by Purdue the entire March Madness, so let's take a look back at it.
State versus Purdue. Purdue just had a better offense in this one. Thoughts?
NC State, the big dark horse team in this entire tournament, they should be proud of how far they made it because they had a great run, one that nobody expected. In fact, a lot of people had them out in the first 2 rounds of March Madness, so it was very impressive where they got. But Purdue just continued to shock and impress me the entire tournament. I thought that Purdue would just do what they usually do and get eliminated in the first 2-3 rounds. But, they really impressed me this tournament, showing that Zach Edey elevated them to heights they never thought.
Finally, we talked about Michigan having an undefeated football season, going 15-0.
I really just think Michigan had a great season. They won the college football championship, so let's take a look back at us talking about how they did.
There you have it, Noah. Michigan are our national champions. 15-0 in an undefeated season. The defense was dominant, and the offense ran the ball effectively. Even though Washington hung around, it always felt like Michigan was in control. Noah, you got this one wrong. Any thoughts?
So, I got it wrong. I picked Washington all year. They went 13-0, I thought, or 14-0 actually. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Pick them for the national championship. Can't do any bad. And they lose pretty badly, honestly. At first glance, this game, the score looks very bad. Like you said, Washington hung around for basically the whole game, but Michigan was dominant all game. They had full control of the ball on the offensive side, full control of their defense, and their specialty won. This has been really fun.
We'd like to thank everyone for watching our videos. We will see you all next year on Top of the Line.
Hello, I'm Rocco Baldino,
And I am Angel Mirzaaghasi.
and we're going to take a look at our predictions and our favorite moments from this for this final episode.
What about Dortmund versus PSG? Because I think the answer is just obvious to me.
Well, here I think Dortmund's going to upset PSG because I feel like Dortmund's got a strong defense that could handle Mbappe and their attack. So I got Dortmund in this game. So let's go straight to PSG versus Dortmund, and the second leg in Paris with PSG most likely to win this game.
Yep, Dortmund won this game 0-1.
And
just
my
like the first
prediction
leg.
was right. I knew it.
I do want to see how they do back in the Premier League because I want them to really step up.
Yeah.
So,
I want to see De Bruyne back too as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'll see if he comes back during the Premier League. I'm just hoping that they can actually step up into it.
Give me Dortmund. I don't think Real Madrid might get past the yellow wall maybe once, but give me Dortmund win the Champions League.
Honestly, I feel like Real Madrid would win just because I felt like Dortmund really got lucky with PSG. But I feel like Real Madrid would somehow surpass them. So I'll give it to Real Madrid because I honestly think they can do it.
Now we finally go to the Champions League final, Dortmund versus Real Madrid.
Yep.
And you predicted correctly.
Yep,
Real Madrid
I
winning.
did predict this. Those were very great memories, weren't they?
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
Had
very
some
great
very
moment.
good predictions.
Yeah,
I made.
exactly. So, do you remember that time we did that interview?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, where you decided to bully him because he was a Man United fan.
Nah, but it was good to have him.
It was
On the
very
show.
good to have him on
Yeah.
the show.
Let's take a quick look at that.
I just don't like that you're a Man United fan. Shout out to Chelsea. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. All right, back to the recording room.
It was a very good interview. I'll give it that. At least how we transitioned it, that was a
Yeah.
pretty good one, I could say. So, that's all of us from Top of the Line. Thank you, everyone, for watching and being with us on this journey. It's really been an honor.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Ben, Nick, Matt, Noah, and Rocco for always going with Top of the Line, even if some of us branched out to do new content. But we highly recommend to check out the final episodes for Rocco's Tri-State Sports and Noah's Chair Shot Wrestling. But I would have to give a personal thanks because I have 4 people that helped me while working around the show, so I'll give them thanks for that. I would like to personally thank Zach, Gabe, Ryan, and AJ for helping me in behind the scenes, for giving me ideas, I should say, to make the show funnier. So, any other thoughts you want to bring out, Marco?
No, I mean, this is the last time I'm going to be in this room, but yeah, it was a good journey.
It was a very great journey. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great summer.
Bazinga!